There's a relatively new cybersecurity term that's being used more and more often, called SASE, written as S-A-S-E. This is particularly of interest to anyone who has cloud services and wants to keep them secure. Over the past decade or so, we've been seeing a change in how IT services are delivered in organizations. Traditionally, they had a centralized approach. They had a headquarters office or a data center, which had a secure connection to the internet and server-based resources. Branch offices were connected to HQ through WAN links and used the HQ's resources. Users would be at the HQ or branch offices, and it was easy to apply security policies at one centralized place. But this has changed. Users are no longer just in the HQ or branch offices. They work from home offices, as well as from cellular devices like phones and tablets. Branch offices have their own internet connections now. We're especially seeing this with the adoption of SD-WAN, as it's far cheaper than dedicated WAN links. And let's not forget cloud adoption, whether public, private, software as a service, or some other type. This new model now has highly distributed users, highly distributed services, and everyone expects quick and uninterrupted access to their applications. The problem we're faced with is, how do we secure a deployment like this? That's where SASE comes in. This is a cloud-delivered security model. Traffic is no longer forced to a centralized hub site like an HQ or data center. Instead, traffic flows through the cloud, and this is where security is applied. In this way, cloud-based applications, as well as on-prem applications, can be securely delivered to users anywhere. So in this sense, you think of SASE as a security broker. But keep in mind, SASE is just a model. It's a vendor-neutral approach to security. It even combines security concepts that you're probably already familiar with, such as CASB, firewall as a service, next-gen web proxies, and zero trust. The key point to remember from SASE is that security policies are delivered based on the identity of the entity. Sounds fancy. To simplify it, the entity can be the people, the groups, devices, applications, services, IoT systems, or even locations. This is where security policies are applied, no longer just based on IP address, port numbers, that sort of thing. The point is, security policies can be applied to any entity, regardless of where they are and how they connect. The adoption of the SASE model is still low, but it is on the rise. At the moment, less than 5% of organizations have a SASE strategy. However, that's expected to rise to 40% within 5 years. If you want to try this, there are several vendors out there who are already working with SASE. Here's just a few that I found to get you started. We've seen that SASE is a vendor-neutral cybersecurity model that is essentially network security as a service. That is, cloud-based security to protect your users and services no matter where they are.